Hello Capricorn, welcome to Sugar Free Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the week commencing September the 25th, 2017. 3-card reading, Major Arcana, and I'm reading towards me. So one more shuffle, Capricorn, one more cut. Let's go. Okay. The Emperor in reverse. Sorry, I just moved everything around a little bit, so might be a little bit wonky for a while. The Emperor in reverse. Okay, card number 2, Strength in the reverse. Card number 3, Justice. Okay, in the upright. Now, if I remember rightly, your monthly reading for October was about a situation whereby, hold on, let me try to see if I can remember this, whereby you were concerned, there was something on, if I remember rightly, there was something on with hierarchies. I think it was hierarchies, and no, that's right. Yes, it was to do with hierarchies. There was someone that you kind of looked up to and respected and trusted who had done something that had really disappointed you. That was what was coming through for October, and I'm wondering, looking at this, whether this is a kind of run-up to that, because the Emperor in the reverse here, it can either mean sort of lack of authority or badly exercised authority. Either sort of chaos or tyranny. And at first sight, with Strength in the reverse here, I would plump for the reverse. I would say this is about things. There's some lack of authority in your life next week, but I'm not sure it's to do with you. I mean, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right, but I think it's more going to leave you, whatever's going on, because someone higher up the food chain than you, in some hierarchy that you're in, some system, some group system that you're in, is behaving in a way that's yeah, I think it's puzzling you and in a sense weakening you, but I'm going to come back to that. And I don't see this as a definitive result, and that's not just because of what I've said about your October reading. I don't know. If I hadn't done that, would I be saying that? Let me think. I've just got a sense, I don't know, I honestly don't know, because I did do that reading and I have mentioned it, and it is there. My sense with this is that it's going to be a quiet week. It's going to be a contemplative week. I think you're going to be a bit withdrawn, sort of off on your own a little bit in the crags. And I think by the end of the week, this is more, I think, your sense of justice and fairness and right and wrong, like real, just plain and simple right and wrong, becoming more prevalent and more present and more kind of to the surface in your mind, because I think this is something that's unraveling slowly, and this tells me this is a slow burner, but I mean, you started to smell it, because this kind of thing, the Emperor in reverse, I guess it could be sometimes an emperor sometimes authority suddenly just goes out of whack, and an emperor suddenly just sort of goes mad and either sort of runs off into the woods wearing his night clothes, or just turns into a total bloody like mad tyrant. I guess that does happen. It can, this reversal from, good emperor, order, all of that in the upright position, and like wise authority and someone you can turn to, someone you can trust. For that to be on its head, I think it's long term. Now let me think more about this. Because again, there are two possibilities for this in the reverse. Is either just like absence of strength, i.e. weakness, or sort of badly applied strength. I think it's more that in the context of this. I think you're wondering whether someone's throwing their weight around, and by the end of the week your sense of that is really going to be growing. I mean, there might be some sort of outcome, because generally people who throw their weight around, I mean, people with no authority throwing their weight around just get like hit down really quickly, just like slapped down really quickly. But people with authority throwing it around, that generally takes a little bit longer to sort out. And where was I going with that? Yes, but even the people with authority throwing their weight around, the very nature of throwing weight around makes things around this person rather chaotic. So, with ups and downs and sort of flarings up and battles and oh God, and that might be well making you feel weak if there's stuff like that going on around you from above. But yeah, these sort of like spats that people like that get into, endless bloody rows, pissing people off and everything. There might well be something that develops this week that is sorted out by the end of the week. So, but I do get the sense that that will be a kind of subdivision of the bigger picture. I'm going to pull something else on this because I'd like to see if there's something else that can be a bit more positive than just what I've said so far about that. So, okay, Chariot. Now, this coming out as clarification for this Justice card here in this outcome position. I mean, I do have my doubts about this card, the Chariot card. The dude's not looking where he's going for a start. There's a previous ruler's discarded laurel wreath in the road about to get run over in a very unceremonious fashion. So, it's not all good necessarily, the Chariot, but I feel in this case it is, because it's come to back up justice here. So I think this is a slow burner. Whatever this is, it's a slow burner. And I think you'll look back on this whenever it is resolved, and something's telling me sometime towards the end of November, perhaps. I don't know. I'm just getting that. But when this is resolved, you'll look back and it will be a learning thing for you, because you'll wonder why you ever doubted your sense of this. And I suppose sometimes it's difficult to believe that authority can kind of become basically malign, malignant in nature. It's difficult to believe that, and we don't like to believe it, but it is possible, as we are all well seeing these days. Anyway, I'll leave you with that, Capricorn. I mean, these are two really good cards in the outcome here. They really are. These are lovely. Justice and the Chariot. It's a damn good result, especially in the context of this. So yeah, keep going. Look after yourself this week. Yeah, because this is going to take a while to play out. So look after yourself. Keep your head down. Crack on with whatever you have to crack on with, and you'll get through to the weekend, and it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. But as I say, this is a slow burner, and I will leave it at that, Capricorn. Please please subscribe, please subscribe, please share, please leave a comment if you would like to, if this resonates with you. Or leave a comment if it doesn't. And if you would like a private reading, the email address is in the description box below. All best, Capricorn. Bye bye.